Have you ever been driving on a route you know like the back of your hand, only to suddenly question if you made the right turn? Or perhaps you walked into a room in your own home and, for a fleeting moment, felt a touch of disorientation. These common experiences can be a bit unsettling, especially when they happen in places that should feel utterly familiar. When you find yourself getting lost or disoriented in familiar places, it means your brain is experiencing a temporary disruption in its spatial navigation or memory processing. While occasional instances can be a normal part of life, like being preoccupied or tired, more frequent or severe episodes can sometimes be a sign that your brain needs a closer look by a healthcare professional. The brain relies on complex systems involving memory, attention, and spatial processing to navigate. Different parts of your brain, including the hippocampus for memory and spatial mapping, and the frontal lobe for attention and planning, work together to create your sense of place. When one of these systems is briefly interrupted, it can lead to that unsettling feeling of being lost. Factors like stress, sleep deprivation, certain medications, or even just being deeply engrossed in thought can temporarily affect this intricate network, causing a momentary lapse in your internal GPS. To understand what might be causing these moments, consider keeping a simple journal. Note down when these episodes occur, what you were doing right before, and any other symptoms you might be experiencing, such as changes in sleep, mood, or concentration. This information can be incredibly valuable. Also, try to ensure you are getting enough restful sleep, managing stress, and staying hydrated, as these lifestyle factors greatly impact brain function. Engaging your brain with new activities, learning new skills, or even just trying a different route to a familiar destination can help keep your spatial navigation skills sharp. One interesting aspect of brain function is our cognitive maps, which are mental representations of our environment. These maps are constantly updated and refined based on our experiences. When we learn a new route or explore a new place, our brain actively builds and reinforces these maps. A strong cognitive map allows for effortless navigation. Additionally, conditions like topographical disorientation involve specific challenges in recognizing landmarks or understanding spatial relationships, even in familiar surroundings, highlighting how specialized our navigation systems truly are. Understanding these nuances helps us appreciate the brain's incredible complexity. Ultimately, occasional moments of disorientation in familiar surroundings are usually nothing to worry about. However, if these experiences become more frequent, more intense, or are accompanied by other memory concerns like difficulty remembering recent events, problems with words, or challenges completing everyday tasks, it is a good idea to speak with your doctor. They can help determine if it is simply a benign age-related change, or if a more thorough evaluation is needed to ensure your brain health is on the right track.